Hello everyone, I'm back after an extremely long break, but I plan to be uploading once a week from now on, probably Friday nights. So, yeah. I just did a cover of In Limbo by Rigby, and I've been meaning to make a cover and tutorial of this for literally a year and a half. I really like this song, and here's how you play it. So first of all, we're in open tuning. I think it's like open D. It's kind of like the normal open one. So I'll just play it through for you really fast. Okay. Pause, make sure you've got the tuning, and then this song, honestly, not too bad. I'm pretty sure I have it accurately. I learned this by ear, so it might not be 100%, but it sounds pretty much the same as the recording. So basically there's like a finger picking part and there's a strumming part. And within each of those parts, there's like 3 little subsections. So, or 3 chords, I guess, would be the term. So let me make sure you can see this. It starts out with the picking part. And for that, we're going to start on you're going to take these 2 fingers. We're going open, then take your middle finger and you're going to put it on the 5th fret here. And then you're going to take your pointer and you're going to put it on the 4th. And all the rest are going to be open. So open, 5. Those are the same note actually, but this is an octave up. So open, 5, 4, open, open, open. Then we're going to slide this up, this exact shape. We're sliding up 2 frets, except we're just picking up this pointer. So we're only playing 1 note here. So we have open, then 7, then all the rest open. And then our final chord, you can use these 2. I kind of find it easier to use these 2 just because then we're going to go down here. But whatever you want to do, we're covering the 5th fret. We're stacking on top of each other, like imagine an E minor shape, but we're doing it up here and on the 5th fret. So like 5, 5, open, 5, 5, open, open, open. So one more time. Okay, that's it. That's the whole strumming part. Now we get into the picking, which is a little weird, but it's not that bad. So you could use a pick for this. I prefer not to. I just find it easier to use the fingers. Up to you. So we're starting with our pointer. We're kind of going to use all our fingers except for the pinky here. And we're hitting this 3rd string. So, and we're kind of toggling between the bass notes, and then we're going to do a descending thing. And that's how it goes all the way through. So we go. So again, between my thumb and pointer, we're doing this toggle. And then we're walking down. I go with the ring, middle, pointer, and then down one more. Okay? Now, on this next shape, remember we only are playing this, covering this 1 note here. We're switching the order in which we do the toggle. So instead of starting on the 3rd string, we're starting on the 2nd string and going to the 3rd string. So it's going to be, you're starting with your thumb first. I would imagine you're assigning your thumb to this 2nd string and your pointer to this 3rd string. So then we're going to go thumb first, so 2nd string first. Like that, but it's still the same walk down. Okay, and then we're going to this last shape. And this one, we're also starting with the thumb. So actually, the first one is the one that's a little abnormal. So again, we're going thumb, pointer, thumb, and then same walk down. That part never changes. It's just that first part. Okay, so now we'll do the whole thing really slow. And one other thing to note, you're gonna notice I'm holding this last part for twice as long as we hold the other first two parts. So. And we're gonna slide up into this, which if that's complicated, don't worry, but you're basically just like hitting like that. This 4 times instead of 2 times. And that's the whole verse. So now with words, that would be like, and it's a little high for me, but I don't know what I look like, so I can't picture it. The person I think I am isn't what I wanted. For you and for your sake, I can't just be so honest. You get the idea. And it's the same even in the next part. Harder than I thought, I take up space a lot. It's like that. And you can hear and play along with the song and figure that out. Okay, so then the next part is the strumming. Way easier, honestly, than this picking situation. So our first strumming chord is literally just an open strum. And we're going to do this, so you can take these 2 fingers. It's going to be open, open. Second, third, and open, open. So. Last thing we're going to do is kind of like a bar. So there's 2 ways you can play this. If you're a little more beginner, I would like stack these 3 fingers on top of each other on the 5th fret. The way I'm playing it that I think is more accurate to the recording is I'm barring it with just this finger, but I'm only barring the top 3. And I'm picking up, let me see if you can see how there's empty space in here, in there beneath my finger. That allows us to then play those strings open. And the reason that I'm barring it as opposed to playing it like this, because that part's the same, but then there's this little note that comes in here that you play with your pinky if you want. You don't have to, but and it sounds like this. So all that's happening when I do that is I'm putting my pinky here on the 4th string. We're on the 9th fret, I think. Wait, no, that's incorrect. The 7th fret. So I couldn't do that if it would be too far of a stretch if I was playing like that. So that's why I'm barring it. And if you want to include that note, then you should play it this way, but it's not essential. But you can kind of hear it if you listen to the recording. You can hear that. So, and it kind of alternates, so it sounds like... once again, that's... So then the whole thing would be like... People are always asking me in the comments, Selecos, what's the strumming pattern? Dude, I have no idea. I mean, I understand what you're asking me. I don't know how to write a strumming pattern. I just you don't need to get so bogged down in that. Just like as long as you're kind of hitting the right tempo, it's fine. If you want to be very accurate, she's really only playing down strums, so like hitting down like this. But if you're playing an acoustic, it kind of sounds weird to do that, so I throw a little, you know, of that in. And as long as you're hitting the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, as long as that 1 is a down strum, you're good. It's gonna sound fine. So that's like. That's where that little pinky comes in. And then that's the whole song. So there's just a little transitional period. Oh, well, the one, okay, 2 like minor side notes. Well, I can't do it. I knew I couldn't. Okay, that's self-explanatory. I just showed you how to do that. It's the exact same chords. You just kind of like do a little pause. And you don't even have to do the pause if you don't want to. But in the recording, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew I couldn't. And then it goes back into the regular strumming. And then the other thing I would say is just when you're doing the transition into the strumming, there's like a little build-up you can do. So it's like, imagine you're going from the picking. I'm starving myself in and sucking on my thumb. So it's like you've got your picking thing, and then kind of as you're going, you start building up the strum with your thumb until you're like that. Okay, that is the whole song. So it's not really that bad, especially if you put it all together, and you can just play along with the recording until you get it. So I hope that was helpful. If you want to watch my cover, you can. I think, as I said, it's a half step down though, so it won't be exactly the same if you try and play along with it. I would just play with the recording. Leave other requests in the comments, please. As I mentioned, I will be getting back to the weekly upload. It has been a long time, but it is time now. Okay, thanks for watching. Definitely stream this song. I think Rigby's gonna put out some new stuff soon, so that's exciting. All right. Goodbye.